Hi everyone, welcome back to the return of the Obra Dinn. Right, we made some good progress last time, and now it's time to get back. But before we do that, I thought we could figure out a little bit more of the background and, well, not figure out, but tie in some of the blanks. So, I was just looking at this, the aft gun. Remember, we need to figure out who did what here. So, Philippe Dahl, we know he got shot by this chap. Okay, so that was John Davis was killed by Brennan, or clubbed by Brennan. So it was John Davis who shot Philippe Dahl. I think. No, we need to go and figure out this one. So he perished in Escape Part 3. So that's what we're going to do. Escape Part 3. We took in a lot of information about the Formosans last time. There's this chap here. We need to figure out this. I think this will help with some of the pre-info as well.
Let them go.
That's the captain. Right. So he was shot by her. Still not 100% sure who he is. He's just got a normal wide blade. He was shot by a gun by one of the women passengers. It wasn't Abigail. That's the captain's wife. These are all in different order, are they? Hang on. Where's the women? Nope. Lars, no. Davy, midshipman, topman, no. Captain, steward, passengers. There's the Formosans. Miss Emily Jackson. That's who shot him. He's a card player. We don't know much more than that. Oh, stuck on him. That's him, and we can't get him until we understand who that is. That's that chap. Do we got him? He's alive in Africa. Okay. There's Brennan and Hosketh. There's the captain. There's this chap. You got any information on him? He was clubbed by the captain. And here we go. So, this is also the reason. So this is Thomas Lank, and he was knifed by this chap, Philippe Dahl. Right. Philippe Dahl. You think? And this should be the officer John Davies, who was then clubbed by Brennan. So, them two were talking about taking the shells, I suppose. He heard, called to the captain, mutiny. This guy says, "Oh, you little bugger," and stabbed him. And the officer wasn't happy and shot him. Obviously, took his gun and they had a wrestle and then shot him. Okay, I think we've cleared that up. Some more information cleared up. Anything else? I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Right. So where are we? We need to understand what these Russians are, these sailors. What I want to do, we got all the bunks, and that was when Saeed died, wasn't it? In the cold spell with the So when this chap here died. So we'll go back to his. Hang on. Let's go back to his. Is that sword hanging up? No. Let's go back to this chap. I think this was Saeed. And this is when they're all in their bunks. So they're the Russians. And then you got Sayed. We worked out with them. So over here, we've got the gamblers. Now it's this chap. We see every... Oh no, it's not that. It's that one. We know who that is, don't we? That is... Yes, that's... We think that's... Toporov. How do we get to that conclusion? I can't remember. And you are... Ah, you are the chap, right. You were shot by Emily Jackson, right. So you guys are going to be 47. One of you's going to be... 47 was the one with the pipe. Yes, and you were 47. That's how we got you. Yes, because you had a pipe in the boat. So we know how you... And so... How can we differentiate between you two? Stop cheating. Drowned by a beast. So he's that one. He's... That one's sitting down and he's the one next to him, right? We could perhaps take a stab at these because we know these are Russian. So he's either going to be Leonid Volkov or Nishkin. They're the only two. So there's going to be one of those. So let's guess that you're him. And you are the other one. And if this doesn't tick for another 3 things, then we can swap them around. No. Okay, so you may be the other one. We think maybe that you are Nishkin. Ah, good. Okay, there's a little bit of guessing there, but we knew they were Russian. So we worked out he was drowned by a terrible beast. Nichols was gunned by Chow Tan. And Chow Tan was spiked by a terrible beastie. Good, so we now know who the other Russian chap is. Good, so we now know who you are. So you are the only other Russian left on board. Good. So you 3 are sorted. We know who you are. That's Syed and all the Indian chappies. $56, $55. Now I'm thinking, wasn't this where the sword was hanging up at 56? No, the sword was at 36. So over here then. 36. There's no sword there now. Anyway, we've got some fates identified there, which is great. Good. We got the Russians sorted. We got the Indians. We got the Chinese, the Indians and the Russians sorted, which is good. And we got the Formosans sorted out as well. Good. Let me just double check that all the Formosans are looking good. Right. So we've got. Yep. Spiked. Yep. Okay. So we've got them. We've got him. We've got her. We got her. We got her. We don't have him. He's got like a... I wonder if that's the cook, because he's got a apron on. Memories. First memory. Showed memories on deck. Depicted in underway sketch. We don't know where he went missing anyway. Right. We were going to go down to the hole to see who killed Lars. Let's do that while it's still fresh in my memory. We got caught up in all sorts of other things, didn't we? So, hang on. I don't know who that is. Let's go to the ship. Where are we currently? We are currently... So that's passenger cargo, bosun's store, captain's cargo, cargo hold, the lazarette. Right, we found a corpse there. Let's have a look through here, see if there's any corpses in here. No. Anything of interest? Any flies? So no, nothing. This all looks okay. There's just a bit of light there. Check out all these. So we haven't done much down here. Flies. Oh, we got a spider creature. There's a body in here somewhere. Or is it a crab creature, isn't it? Okay. I can't see it, but... Crikey. Who's that? That's the bosun's mate. I think. Spiking... Oh, hello, who's that? That's Omid. He went overboard, didn't he? Who's this? Oh, it's the carpenter. So he was... What would you say? So he's firing a gun up into the beast. Is he dead there? Who's this brave soul? He's there. And he's got his spear caught by the crab. Who we got here skulking in the shadows? Tattoo Man. Who we got down there? Oh, we got somebody else stabbing. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so what do you want to know? On the cargo deck. So this is the carpenter. We know this is Winston. What fate did he have? Was he clawed by the beast? How did he die? Stabbed by the beast. Speared. Speared by the beast. Okay. And who's this? That's the chap who killed Lars. Right. I'm stuck on everything. Right, let's get him. Let's say Winston. He was speared by a beast. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. So that's what happened to the carpenter. I don't know where his body is though. Okay. Crikey. Nothing in there. Right. Can we open those, whatever they are? No. So how do we find out who was accidentally killed and Lars was blamed for? We need to check that one out again, don't we? Because right, let's have a look at this one again. And then we need to figure out how on earth we're going to figure out who killed Lars.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all.
Oh, hang on.
Tie him up.
The chap is in the lazarette is the steward.
Things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Oh.
Where's the rest of his leg?
Right, hang on. So this is the steward, yeah? that is the captain's steward. Right, we've misidentified him. That's the 20 years my steward. So, the captain's steward, where is he? We've got somebody incorrectly linked as the captain's steward, haven't we? You are Philippe Dahl. It's the bosun's mate. Oh, so that chap... Okay. So... Is that John? And he's had his leg cut off? Ah. So that might be torn apart. Is this a John? Who do we have who's a John? John Naples, seaman? So we think this is John Naples then. Hang on. No, hang on. Ah! We think that may be John Naples, which we've incorrectly associated with somebody else. He was struck... No, he wasn't. Hang on. He was killed with a sword, I guess, by Philippe, or the... Captain Steward. Okay, we got to go back and change some stuff because we got some wrong. So that's John Naples, Welshman. That's Winston, speared by a terrible beastie. And that was the Russian shot by Emily, right. So I wonder, that chap with the walking around with the hook, or like the little prongs, I wonder if he's the cook. We thought he had a Welsh accent, so we put him down as John Naples, didn't we? Okay, we've cleared that one up. That's quite good. We learnt a lot there. That's the butcher. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the artist. Who are you? He looks quite official. Who are you? Who we got there? Gunner's mate? Is he the gunner's mate because he's behind Wolf? Okay, we're going to take... I think he might be the gunner's mate then. Which would explain a few things. Hang on. Gunner's mate. Okay. What we got going on up here? This chap, that's the carpenter, carpenter's mate. That's he fell down the stairs. I'm trying to remember what happened there. I can't remember. Got crushed by a cannon, I think. That's Martin. He says, "Bring it." Oh, this is them bringing the chest on board. So this is that Russian chap who fell over. Is he Russian? We don't know he's Russian, actually. I made that up. This is Lars. And this is... hang on, any seconds. That is that chap there. Okay. How does one get out of this memory then? I think we're getting back roughly where we need to be. There's the door there. Down. I've got to go all the way around by the looks of it. Right, okay, so we got a few more. That's good. Good. I guess now we got to... just... by the process of elimination, we might be able to get a few more. Right, who do we have here? That's the butcher. He was spiked. Oh, I'm getting stuck on everything now. So, the chap here... Oh, do we get these two? Surgeon's mate. Decapitated by a terrible beast. And this chap... Perished in soldiers of the sea. Yeah, we know that. So he is... He's going to be one of the Chinese topmen, isn't he? We would just be guessing. That's him. It's this chap. We thought it was John, but let's have a look at him. His memories. He's in depicted underway sketch. He's next to the butcher, and he's always carrying that thing. I think he might be the cook then. Process of elimination. He might be the cook. Nothing happened. Maybe right, maybe wrong. We don't know. Right. So that's blocked off. Why is that blocked off? You can see the cross. It means we can't go in there. Can we get around? We know that's where one chappie died. There's no other deaths in there, is there? No, it's just... oh, here we go. Oh, nothing to report. We can get around there. It's just that door's closed. That's fine. Okay. So... We've got him. We've got him. Do we know him? Marcus Carpenter's mate was speared by a terrible beast. Okay, good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. We've identified them, which is all the thing. That we think is Olaus Waiter or what? Waiter, the gunner's mate. So the chap in here would have been killed by him. Because he was knifed him, didn't he? So we'll just come in here and so yeah, that's got to change. It's not Philippe Dahl. We think it's the gunner's mate now. Yes. Okay, just have to do some corrections. So we got him. So that was Olnus. We got the. He was the cook. Excellent. That's another one done. Unique fourth mate. Excellent. Okay. Can't have that many more to go. Good. Right. Let's have a look at the crew then. How are we doing? So, we don't know what happened to Martin yet. We don't know what happened to Charles Miller, the Frenchman's boatswain's mate. We got all these guys. We don't know what happened to the purser. We don't know what happened to the helmsman. We know he got stabbed in the leg. But we don't know if that killed him or not. The ship's steward, Indian, shot by unknown. Where did he die? He perished in Soldiers of the Sea. We might be able to identify that one now. Ah, he was the one that's where he was. Okay. We might go back and see if we can, now that we've got a few more people identified, we might be able to get that one sorted. Philippe Dahl, we don't know what happened to him. He was put in the brig. Paul Moss, killed with a sword unknown. Perished the escape. There we go. And it was this chap, wasn't it? Hang on. Okay, yep. We know that as Volkov killed him. Okay, we'll come back here. That was Volkov, the Russian. Where is he? There he is. Good. Okay, good stuff. Let's go back. We got another one. Just doesn't need to take a moment to figure this out. Samuel Gilligan, knifed by Setan. Maybe he wasn't? Perished in the calling. Ah, no, it was the other. It was the other Samos. It was him who knifed him. I think. We think that's Samuel. Yeah, it must be. We worked out all the other stewards, so that's got to be him. Okay, we think that's right. Ship steward. You're going to work out. Fleet down, we don't know. As I said, that one. Knifed by him, okay. We got those. These Chinese ones we need to figure out. Wei Li, we're not really sure on. Spiked. So that's not Mamba then, is it? The chances are then that could be someone else. Obviously. So he wasn't speared by a terrible beast. Was he spiked? I'm going to have to go back and look at that one. How did he die? Hang on. He died. Disappeared in the calling. Okay, we'll have to go back to look at that. Okay. We've got these Irish, Sierra Leone, Seaman George Samuels. Right, okay. So, let's go down to the... Is it this one? Is this where we can get around the... No. We need to go and see what happened to... It's one deck down. Figure out what happened to the ship's steward. And he was around here, wasn't he? Yeah, here he was. Let's see who shot him. Is there two bodies there? Soldiers of the Sea, 7 of 8. Here we go. Okay, so that's where he gets shot, but he's been shot by... Difficult to tell. Ah, there's somebody over there. Who's firing over there? Can we get round? It's a chap in the white trousers. I know that's not very helpful. Oh no, that's the end. Okay, we need to do the next scene, which is the spiked guy, I think. It's not the gunner, it's that chap over there. Do you see him? There. Can we figure out who else is present? It's not Omid. Is it the bosun's mate? Could be the bosun's mate. Bosun's mate. Yes. So we got him. Good. We got Samuel. Yes. And we got Paul Moss. Excelente. Right, so we are doing great guns. Don't know where Matthew. Bosun's mate. We'll figure out where he went missing. The purser we don't know. He might have been in the boat that got tossed oversea, or tossed into the sea by the Kraken. Finley Dalton, the helmsman, we're not sure what happened to him. These are all being accounted for. Philippe Dahl, he was in the lazarette, wasn't he? The brig. Or was the lazarette like the secure hold area? We got to identify these Chinese people. Wei Li, we don't know what happened to him. Need to go back and have a look at that. Oh, we need to figure out who killed him. Right, there's a lot to figure out. Hang on. Right, okay. We've got Nathan Peters and we've got Samuel Peters. One of those is going to be the brother, isn't it? I didn't see that earlier. So it's going to be one of the Peters. So one of the Peters killed you. We could guess. But we won't. We'll leave that for a second. Let's not guess. We know it's one of the Peter boys, though. Which may help us identify who the other one is. Right. Let's leave there. Right. So, if we have a look through the chapters. So, a bit of cold. Have we got all this? 3 deaths. Solomon, yep. We got him. Renfred, yeah. And the large cow. Do they class the cow as a death? Okay, fine. The murder, we've got that one. We've got him. We've got... Yes. Okay, the calling. Who is this and how did they die? We're not sure. He was speared by a terrible beast. He was knifed. Strangled by a thingy-majingy. Poisoned. Shot. Disappearances. Right. Memories. Where did he disappeared in the calling? Okay. Let's go on. Let's go and relook at that. I can't remember exactly which of the cutscenes it was. Was it the woman's one? Or was it? Oh, we'll have a look. Hang on. Who died first? Let's think. Let's have a look at Kim. Miss Lim's. The Calling, part 4 of 6. Right, here we go. So is this the... Oh no, he got spiked. He got spiked by a beastie. Or speared by a beastie. Okay, you can see the spear there. That is him. He got knifed, yeah. That's the... Oh, he's not here. It's the one before this we need to look at, because he's not here. Maybe he fell overboard? Okay. We got some good information. We figured out he was spiked. We got filled that bit in. So it's not that one we need. It's not Miss Lim. It's maybe no, because you saw him getting poisoned there. So it's got to be his death we need to look at. Maybe 6 of 6. No, we didn't want to look at the last part.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Yeah. Okay. This is not what we need to see.
Don't shoot! I have treasure. I yield.
Hold your fire!
That's the opposite there. Yeah. Yep. How do we get out of here? There's a door. No, it's not that one. Maybe it's the one where he is... No, hang on. Who was first to die then? No, because they got back and then they pulled him up and then they got speared. So let's have a look at you. It's got to be yours. Someone else? It could be. It's 5. No, where's... No. No. So it's not them. That's Lars. Ah, part 1. Okay. How do we get to part 2 and 3? Right.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About
Right, so
the
he's a
Jets
Chinese
and
man.
your
He's
dead
one of the top men.
friends?
We don't know which ones they are. We can take a guess at who he is. He's not the chap from. He must be the chap from Sierra Leone then. I'd guess.
Shell? What shell?
Okay, so no, we saw that, and that's part. How do we get part 2 again? Part 1. What's part 2? Clear the deck. That's the cook going down the stairs. Part 3 was Saeed falling down the stairs. Part 4 is the cargo deck where John Naples died, having his leg cut off. Oh, hang on. This is the cargo deck, though. Hang on. No, unholy captures. Was it the calling we need to figure out? Well, hang on. He wasn't in the boat. So, was he dragged into the water? Drowned by the beast? Or was he stabbed? How do I get that clip? Memory, the calling, 42. Page 42. Okay. No, he was drowned by a terrible beast. How do I get that back? I can't remember. Alright, let's leave this one. Right, let's go back to... So I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of one of these. Ah, right. Is it? Now we do this one. Does this take us back? Calling part 4 or 6. Here we go. Right. It's already happened. So this is... That's him. That's him. Right, so let's click on him. Let's go to this one. Where is that chap? Where is he? There he is. Ah, he's been... There's a hand on him. He's been dragged underwater. Right, so he was... Yeah, I guess drowned by a beast is right. He was speared. And this chap was speared also. And we think that might be Mamba. Yeah. Right, let's get out of here. Right, so let's go back to the crew and see what we've got yet to. So we don't know. Charles Miller, we're still not sure. Let's have a look. Actually, let's go to the. We know the bosun's mate is this chap. Where did he die? He disappeared in the Doom. Purser. We need to go and look at that one. But we're going to look at that one next time. So thanks so much for watching. Oh my goodness, this is zoomed by this time. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there this time. Don't worry, I'm going to bash these videos out pretty soon so you can keep the flow and the ebb and flow of the story pretty much. And I may do some longer episodes. I've been going around about the 40-45 minutes, but I might go up to an hour, maybe hour and a half to get this story completed so there's no more breaks in the story and the continuation for you. I don't think there's much to do now. We're almost there. Just these last few riddles. We'll definitely check out this one next time because there's a lot to identify fates on this one. But we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up if you have. Share it with all your friends. Share it on social media. And I'll see you next time.